Alright, welcome everyone. Next Adventures of Reese. It's me, Jovi, aka ResesWave, and we are starting, slash continuing the Doom adventure and starting the new, well, not newish, but the next game up, Doom 3. Okay, lost missions. Start the main Doom. You can hit a moving target, usually. Yeah. Fresh new recruit, don't shoot yourself in the foot. Seasoned Marine, you've seen the front lines. Let's go normal.
The Union Aerospace Corporation is the largest corporate entity in existence.
Lazy.
Originally focused on weapon and defense contracts, new ventures have expanded into biological research, space exploration, and other scientific endeavors. With unlimited funds and the ability to engage in research outside of moral and legal obligations, the UAC controls the most advanced technology ever conceived.
Incoming transport detected.
Mars approach, Dark Star with you, 07063, passing through 38,000.
Roger, Dark Star. Descend to 2000, set speed, contact ground on 26972.
Roger that, Tower.
We have them on radar, sir. They'll be landing in a few moments.
Excellent. See that Counselor Swan is sent directly to me.
Yes, sir.
Tower, Dark Star on final.
We've got you, Dark Star. You are set for lockdown. Welcome back.
I can't believe it's come to this. I didn't want to come here.
He left you no choice.
True, but this is the last time. I'm tired of running damage control every time he makes a mess.
Right. You're the control. And if that fails, I'm the damage.
If that's what it takes, the Truger is going to start doing things our way.
Whatever you say, Counselor.
Approach.
Welcome to Mars. All new arrivals need to check in at reception. If you're looking for someone to help you, just head to reception.
Welcome to Mars City, Union Aerospace's premier research facility.
Get out of
To
here.
expedite your processing, please proceed directly to reception.
I'm getting off this rock, and you should too. If you're staying here, watch your back. You should be careful. It's not safe here. Trust no one. If you're staying here, watch your back.
Oh, already dead. Oh.
Incoming transport detected.
Mars approach, Darkstar with you, 07063, passing through 38,000.
Roger, Darkstar. Descend to 2000, set speed, contact ground on 26972.
Apple sensing that Ank, some class
Roger that,
full.
tower.
Thank you for the host.
We have them on radar, sir. They'll be landing in a few moments.
Excellent. See that Counselor Swan is sent directly to me.
Yes, sir.
Tower, Darkstar on final.
We've got you, Darkstar. You are set for lockdown. Welcome back.
I can't believe it's come to this. I didn't want to come here.
He left you no choice.
True, but this is the last time. I'm tired of running damage control every time he makes a mess.
Right. You're the control. And if that fails, I'm the damage.
If that's what it takes, but Kruger is going to start doing things our way.
Whatever you say, Counselor.
Welcome to Mars. All new arrivals need to check in at reception. If you're looking for someone to help you, just head to reception. I gotta process the cargo log. I can't talk with you now. If I don't get this log to Central Authority...
Welcome to Mars City, Union Aerospace's premier research facility. To expedite your processing, please proceed directly to reception.
If you're staying here, watch your back. You should be careful. It's not safe here. Trust no one.
Welcome to Mars, Marine. I'm gonna need you to step on one of those red squares on the floor for a bioscan. This'll only take a second. Okay, let me get this started.
Shuttle Delta Tango 1-4.
You're gonna need to hold still. Moving around only makes the test take longer. Alright, bioscan looks good. You're cleared for entry.
Whoa.
On behalf of the UAC, welcome to Mars City. This facility serves as the central hub for all scientific research,
Attention,
archaeological
Director
study,
Banks,
and military
please report to
operations.
Central Administration.
Goal number 1 at the UAC is the safety and well-being of all employees and guests. To help achieve this goal, we ask you to follow all UAC corporate procedures at all times. This includes restricting your movement to areas for which you have clearance. Always remain alert and aware of what you and others are doing. If you notice anything out of the ordinary, or just have a simple question, find the nearest UAC security guard. They are here to help, no matter how large or small the problem is. Our station on Mars provides a perfect blend of work habitats, recreational facilities, and social support structures. This ensures our goal of providing a true home-away-from-home experience for everyone. Keep this in mind as you help us pursue our groundbreaking research that is destined to transform the daily lives of everyone here and throughout the solar system.
Nobody.
If you need more detailed assistance, please see your Human Resources Manager. If you are a guest, you may bring up any issue with your appointed UAC liaison. Thank you, and have a nice day.
November, next month. 2 months on safety, 2 months on Mars, and the USC has scheduled a variety of workshops to help promote safer work environment for everyone.
Welcome to Mars. First time? You can just leave your bag there. I'll have it sent up your quarters. Okay, there's a few things we need to take care of first. This is your personal data assistant. You'll need this to access all secure areas. If you get clearance for any security zones, it'll download directly. It's important, so don't lose it.
Okay,
I see
okay.
here that Sergeant Kelly has requested your immediate attention. Head directly to Marine Command. It's just that way. Follow the signs.
He knows my name. ResesWave. Fingerprint ID number 3819X-22. Marine Security. Marine HQ. Location my city. Follow your duties in a military manner. Like this. Dun 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 dun.
Welcome to Mars, Marine. This briefing is designed to acquaint you with a few of the standard operating procedures here on the Mars post. First and foremost, chain of command. All enlisted personnel are under the command of Master Sergeant Thomas Kelly. Sergeant Kelly will assign you to a security detail headed by a security chief. Please report to your security chief for all duty-related concerns. While on duty, please stay on your assigned patrol coverage area. All PCAs have been pre-designated to provide overlapping security and maximize efficiency. All personnel must have proper authorization in assigned areas. Be sure to annotate any discrepancies on your security inspection report. Safety is integral to all operations here on Mars. Handle firearms with extreme caution. Never discharge weapons in an area that may compromise the installation's structural integrity. Remembering these procedures is paramount to your success here on Mars. Keep in mind that you represent the greatest fighting force in the galaxy, and your actions are a reflection on the Corps. Take good care, and good luck on your new assignment.
I don't see it. Oh yeah, I need to do it. Critical. Let's continue on. Many locked up PDA automatic. Getting this one too. Alright.
Mars City is a smoke-free facility. Please smoke only in designated areas. Thank you for your cooperation.
I'm here because there seems to be some very serious problems.
Oh, really? Do I need to remind you of the groundbreaking work that we're doing here?
No, but I've been authorized by the board to look at everything.
The board authorized you? The board doesn't know the first thing about science. All they want is something to make them more money, some product. Don't worry, they'll get their product.
After how many accidents? Tell me, Dr. Betruger, why are so many workers spooked, complaining, requesting transfers off Mars?
They simply can't handle life here. They're exhausted and overworked. If I had a larger, more competent staff and bigger budget, even these few accidents could have been avoided.
I'm afraid you'll get nothing more until my report is filed with the board. I will need full access, Dr. Betruger, Delta included. I won't have any difficulties doing that, will I?
Only if you get lost, Swan. Just stay out of my way. Amazing things will happen here soon. You just wait.
Let's go.
Listen, buddy, you don't have clearance for this area. Move along.
Maybe I just want to chat. How's your day?
I can't help you here. Head to Marine Command. They can help you. If you don't move out now, they're gonna bust both of us.
Oh, screw you. There you go. Yeah, what's up, handsome? Yeah, you ready to brawl? You wanna fight? Huh? You wanna fight? Tell me when I'm hearing whispers. Dun dun dun.
Yeah, so those suits are right too.
IPN News Network, your universe now. The Union Aerospace Corporation denied allegations today of several reports showing a growing military presence on Mars. A spokesperson stated that increased activity is simply a tactical deployment to outlying planetary sectors. Authorities continue to search for the activists responsible in Monday's bombing of a biomech production facility, resulting in the destruction of hundreds of biomech labor units. In space news, Mining Station Amman is reporting 9 dead and 28 wounded in what appears to be an ore canopy failure during routine operations. This is the 5th incident in a string of mishaps that have plagued asteroid strip mining facilities in recent months. Deep Space Probe Madridi successfully executed the first of 4 engine bursts designed to alter the probe's course, according to officials. The probe's logic core first requested the diversion following yesterday's discovery of a negative light object outside the orbit of Sedna. The probe is set to resume its outer system mapping mission next week.
Someone new. It's always nice seeing new faces around here. Hope you enjoy your stay. I've been here 4 years. My advice is to work hard and stay out of trouble. You want my advice? Don't go poking your nose around places you aren't supposed to. Yeah, I've been here 4 years. My advice is to work hard and stay out of trouble.
Welcome to the worst assignment you'll ever have. Come back for a drink when you get some free time. This place is always open if you want to come by and forget.
Another replacement, huh?
Super Turbo Turkey Puncher 3. Super Turbo Turkey Puncher 3.
Okay. Alrighty. Continue on.
There's been more accidents in Delta.
Accidents? That's good. I'm really trying to get this fixed quickly, so, do you
Marine
mind?
Command is right around the corner. Why don't you go bother someone there?
Excuse you?
Listen, I'd love to
You can
talk,
fix
but I'm
this,
really
you can
busy.
stay and help, but otherwise, get going.
Attention, Dr. Braddock. Please report to Environment Management Office 4 Alpha.
Hey, 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 wanna let me in? Hey, 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 you guys. I know you can hear me.
You need to report to Sergeant Kelly ASAP. He's in Command HQ.
Okay, we'll do.
I can't be interrupted now. I've got work to finish.
What the hell? His face is off. Face off. Like the movie. But you, I'm sick. Let me in.
This is Delta Scientific. We would like to request another security clearance.
Got it.
Representing yet another great accomplishment of the UAC, the Series 3 plasma gun is an extremely versatile medium-range combat weapon. Harnessing the exhaustive resources of synthetic plasma, the plasma gun meets the critical requirement of low-cost, abundant ammunition for today's highly mobile military. Capable of sustained firepower due to the latest advancements in plasma injector technology, this weapon's lightweight and high yield make it desirable for most combat scenarios. Always on the forefront of technology, the UAC is making safer worlds through superior firepower.
Time was delayed. Sorry, man. Thank you for the host.
Took your sweet time, Marine?
Maybe.
Now, here's the situation. Another member of the science team's gone missing. Since you're the ranking FNG, you get to find him. I want you to check out the old decommissioned comm facility. We heard he might be heading that way. The only way there is through the service passage under Mars City. I programmed this sentry to guide you to the maintenance elevator. I hope you follow the sentry better than you've followed orders so far. Pick up some gear at the security checkpoint at the bottom of the elevator. Oh, and when you find him, just bring him back. Do not hurt him. Now move out.
No promises.
When you complete your mission, report back here. Move out.
Didn't you hear, Sarge? He gave you a mission. Move out, Marine.
No time to talk, bud. We both got work to do.
Thanks for the off-safe. So should I be like strapped or something? I'm going. Don't even curse me out.
Attention UAC personnel. Interested in earning more credits? Volunteer at Delta Labs today. See your service branch director for more details.
Did you hear what Carter said? What? He said that he saw some strange creatures or something down in Delta. He said it wasn't human. But you can't believe anything that guy says. Just telling you that's what he said. I don't know if it's true. Another reason I can't wait to get out of here.
The UAC cares about the quality of life of its employees. Please take advantage of our quality medical care services.
I'm going. Hold your horses. What's that? Top secret, huh? And it begins. Dun, 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 dun.
Welcome to the dungeon, Marine. Most unexciting place on Mars. I'm gonna need you to grab some armor and secure your pistol before I can pass you through security. Okay, grab your gear. Now you're ready for combat. Let me do a radio test.
What about these guns?
MarsSec radio check. Excellent. Good signal.
What's this?
Looks like you've been assigned the decommissioned comm facility. Just follow the main passage through the underground junction, then straight out. You'll have a quick evac. And what better way to see the Martian surface than to run across it? Okay, you're all set. Oh yeah, keep in mind, civilians are working down here. Don't get excited and shoot any.
We'll see.
Oh, haven't seen anyone new down this way in quite some time. Welcome to the dungeon, brother. Enjoy your stay.
Why did I say it like that? Oopsie.
Welcome to the dungeon, Marine. Most unexciting place on Mars.
Deja vu.
I'm gonna need you to grab some armor and secure your pistol before I can pass you through security. Okay, grab your gear. Your stuff's in the storage cabinet. Now you're ready for combat. Let me do a radio test. MarsSec radio check. Excellent. Good signal. Looks like you've been assigned the decommissioned comm facility. Just follow the main passage through the underground junction, then straight out. You'll have a quick evac. And what better way to see the Martian surface than to run across it? Okay, you're all set. Oh yeah, keep in mind, civilians are working down here. Don't get excited to shoot
in quite some time. Welcome to the dungeon. Hey!
Oh!
You're looking for the scientist, right? I'm not sure you want to find him. You see... never mind. Don't listen to me. Never mind what I said. I shouldn't talk about it. It's really not my business. I shouldn't talk about it. It's really not my business. I shouldn't talk about it.
Listen, Scotty, I've done this a million times. It's not that hard.
Why don't you crawl your fat ass down here or do it yourself?
Buddy, don't know if I can really help you with anything. Kind of busy.
This is the audio log of maintenance technician Adam Bernache, dated November 10th, 2145. I fixed the couplings on the heat shields this morning with no problems. I did, however, have another odd experience while I was down there. Shortly after finishing the first coupling adjustment, I distinctly heard whispering. When I went to investigate the sounds, I found nothing. I checked the work logs, and I was the only person scheduled to be in that area today. That experience, coupled with the stories I've heard from some guys over in the Delta labs, has me pretty freaked out. I'm really beginning to hate going down to the underground maintenance area. The people down there are a bit off, the mumbling, the weird looks. The whole place is just plain creepy. I'm always expecting someone to jump out at me. I've secured my tools and the busted modulator in the storage cabinet next to the maintenance elevator. Technicians should use cabinet code 396 to access them. End of log.
This is Grant Baston, your Environmental Services Supervisor. The date is October 19th. I've been hearing an alarming number of reports on some, unexplainable things. Being on another planet and working underground has always been a little spooky, so we always have the occasional report of strange things. But what is worrying me is the fact that the number of these reports are up by a lot. People are truly frightened. The rumors we're hearing about experiments from the Delta Complex are not helping. The power fluctuations aren't helping at all either. Having the lights flicker constantly and losing power for several minutes at a time is scaring everyone down here. I'm doing my best to keep people on track, but we're continually short-handed. Someone's reporting in sick almost every day. I'll keep my director apprised of the situation, and will continue to log reports as I get them.
Guys, not keep any of these machines running?
Yes, sir. It's just that the science team demands a lot out of these things.
Enough excuses. Just do your job and get the science team what they need.
Well, I'm doing everything, but...
Jeez! Do you make a habit of sneaking up on people?
Please.
Everyone's already on edge down here with all the strange things that have been going on. The garage area is right through that door.
Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Top secret.
Hey, you're that new guy headed for the old comm center, right? You better hustle up, pal. This passage doesn't go all the way there. You'll have a quick walk outside to the center's airlock. Hey, don't sweat it. Your suit's got plenty of oxygen.
Behind here. That looks like blood. Why is there blood hidden behind here?
Marine, this is Sergeant Kelly. You need to double time it down there. Search your assigned area and haul your ass back to Mars City. Out.
No, please. You must let me get this communication out. They have to be warned while there is still time. I can't let... You don't know what I've seen. You can't possibly understand or comprehend.
The devil is real.
I know. I built his cage.
I'm getting abnormal readings here. This is bad.
Oh, God!
We can't hold these levels. We're losing it!
Help us!
Do.
Structural integrity at risk.
Oh. Whoa. Hey, buddy, chill out. Oh.
All units, this is Sergeant Kelly. We're under attack by an unknown enemy force. Fall back to Marine HQ to regroup.
That doesn't sound good.
I say again, fall back to Marine HQ and... Squad leaders, give sit reps. Over.
Command HQ, this is Bravo team. We've got 1 Marine down, 2 wounded.
Command HQ, this is Fire Team 4. We are pinned down in Alpha Lab. Command HQ, this is Fire Team 2. Main power systems down in sub-level. Backup and life support systems only. We've got lots of civilian casualties. It's a mess. Command HQ, attempting to secure the area.
Poor dude. Oh.
All units, this is Command HQ. Report directly to Marine Headquarters and await further orders.
What's up? Get up! Come on, guys, save me.
This is the audio log of Frank Delahue, engineering manager assigned to power production, dated October 18, 2145. The current operational status of the grid is 23% over nominal capacity. I've increased work shifts to 12 hours a day for all personnel to keep up with demand. The constant and increasing load from the Delta complex is causing havoc. We are going to start losing critical systems if we have to sustain these levels much longer. I request clearance to requisition parts from other departments in order to maintain our equipment. Okay, I don't know what is going on over in Delta, but I'm doing all I can down here. The constant demands are bad enough, but the rumors going around are making things a whole lot worse. And I gotta tell you, if things don't get better soon, all hell is gonna break loose.
Where's the save? Oh, what the? Well. Figure out where to go to, buddy. I'll get you soon, hopefully. Ow. Oh.
All units, this is Sergeant Kelly. We don't know what we're up against. Repeat, we have negative ID on the assailing force. They're mean SOs. They don't have a clear path back to HQ. Stock up on ammo, establish a stronghold, and keep them at bay.
Bravo team. We've got one man down and several wounded. We are incoming and need medical on station stat.
Command HQ, this is Fire Team 2. The monorail track is destroyed. Unable to secure safe transportation back to base. Over.
Roger that, Fire Team 2. Fall back to the nearest station and set up a CP there. Out.
I guess I can go backwards. Cool. Wait, I think this was locked before.
All units, this is Sergeant Kelly. Fall back to Marine HQ and await further orders.
Also some extra right there too. Pause right here. I'll be right back. And I'm back. I did not see that. Oh well.
All remaining Marine units, this is Sergeant Kelly. I am unable to reach Mars City from my current position. Move to Marine HQ to regroup and await further orders.
Hey, you! Up here, quickly! I thought I was the only one still alive. I can't believe I found you. Something happened. I don't know what. It was like a shockwave. It passed through the entire base. People started changing. It was crazy. I was working up here on the vent shafts. I don't know how I survived. Go for help. Please. No way. I'm staying up here. It's the only safe place. Be careful. I don't know what's in there.
This is Mark Stanton, Manifest Controller, currently stationed at Mars City. I'm not sure who to send this to, so I decided to send it to quite a few people. If you're on the recipient list, please take a moment to review this report. It is quite important. I'm very concerned over the shipping procedures out here. I am the Manifest Controller, and as such, I need to be informed of everything coming in and out of Mars City. Someone here is subverting my position and preventing me from getting data on things being shipped. This is unacceptable. Not only could this reflect poorly on my upcoming review, but this is my job and I'm tired of being out of the loop. I have no idea who keeps telling the shipping crews to allow things in and out without allowing me to produce or procure the manifest, but whoever it is, it must stop. One of the dock workers actually told me to piss off when I tried to stop one of the last containers from going straight to Delta. I immediately filed a report and will follow up with the transit manager next time I see him. End of log.
HQ. This is Specialist Wilson. My team is gone. They're all dead. I'm running blind here. What are my orders? Over.
Specialist Wilson, this is Sergeant Kelly. Stay sharp, son. Move to your last known RP and fortify your position. We'll find you.
Audio log for Dr. Casian, currently stationed at Mars City. I have just left the weekly status meeting here in Medical. The most prominent topic was the vast number of psychological issues we are seeing as of late. The number of reports indicates that 10% of the overall base personnel have shown symptoms. As many people will not come in for this type of thing, the number of affected personnel could truly be in the 30 to 40% range. It has even manifested itself here in Medical. We have several nurses and a couple of good doctors out for related reasons. I'm going to formally request 2 additional psychiatrists on the next shuttle from Earth. The 2 we have are being overworked, and the content of their sessions with patients is starting to affect them as well. Dr. Casian out.
Audio report on troop morale. Morale here is beginning to drop. It's nothing to worry about yet since I keep my Marines sharp and ready to go, but events at the base are wearing on the troops. There have been a lot of things happening here on the base. I believe the UAC experiments being performed here must be the cause. Out here, they could be experimenting on God knows what. There are quite a few people missing, and no Marines, of course. It's the civilian population I am referring to. The bottom line, whatever it is they have going on here has my men on a razor's edge. At this point, there is no cause for alarm, but I am requesting we rotate squads every 90 days instead of every 180. I will continue to report as the situation develops. It is good we have the new Marines en route. Fresh faces will help. Sergeant Tyson, out.
Connection established.
Marine. I can't believe you're still alive. I'm unable to return to Mars City. All passages out of the Delta complex have been blocked. I'm setting up a command post here. I can monitor status reports of the entire base from Delta Central Authority and communicate with other Marine teams. It's your mission to link up with Bravo Team and get that transmission sent. Head toward Alpha Labs. It's the fastest way to find them. I'll update your PDA security clearance from here. Good job. And good luck, Marine.
Can't go this way. Oh yeah. Oh.
Marine, if you run across any operational sentry bots, use them. Those guys pack a lot of firepower.
Oh. They can easily
The
stop me, but I
UAC is
can't
here to
stop them.
help you. Psychological services are free and confidential.
Thanks, robot. Yeah, this was the administration was like. Appreciate that, buddy.
Marine, you gotta get to Bravo team quickly. They need all the firepower they can get. Sending that transmission is critical to our survival.
Already here. Nothing down here, right?
I don't think you understand, Dr. Betruger.
No, I understand everything.
I'm telling you now, Doctor, the UAC is taking over this operation.
Operation? Is that what you're calling it?
The situation is out of control.
It's not out of control, Swan. You are. I'll manage this, and you and your flunky will be taking control of nothing. Do you understand?
Yes, Betruger. I think I do understand.
Okay, Plan B.
Welcome to the Alpha Labs, formerly designated Phase 1, Space Off-World Research Division. The Alpha Labs began construction on October 29, 2095, and became fully operational July 17, 2130. Originally created as the prime science and research facility, Alpha Labs are responsible for the development of leading-edge technology, such as the elemental phase deconstructor, hydrocon, and molecular fuel storage compressor, all presently being utilized right here in the Alpha Lab.
Armor or not.
Audio report on troop morale.
Audio log I found here. Whoa. Here another one. Whoa.
Don't stop, buddy. There's nothing you can do for me. They're all gone. Surprised us. They just came out of nowhere. There's still a few squads operating. but they're all cut off from each other. Try to find them.
Access denied.
Sorry, buddy. Just helping you along. Yeah, it's not incognito at all. Oh.
Welcome to the Alpha.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yeah, no problem. Let's see if that helps. Later, man. He's a good boy.
Marine, Bravo team reports there's some sort of unidentified growth taking over parts of the base. I don't know what it is, but it can't be good. Stay sharp.
Uh-oh. Ooh, excuse me. I'll be right back, guys. I'm still here, but something I want to try out real quick. Bear with me just a moment.
It isn't working. I tried everything. The computers aren't responding. I can't get through.
Oh, okay.
Welcome.
Doom abs. Hashtag stab. What's up? Whoa. I was definitely the eerie music and stuff. Definitely getting to me. Oh, there's a thing I need. Oh. Whoa. How's it going, Abs? What's new? Hope you're kicking butt in all the fighting tournaments. Whoa. Okay. I think we just said PDA.
This is Paul Simon, security specialist in IT. Our network security has been breached several times over the last few days. Now, it looks like it may have been going on longer than that, but whoever did this really knew what they were doing.
They covered the tracks really well. I just happened to notice some log anomalies, or it would still be going on. The intrusion came on an encrypted carrier signal from the Delta complex. They piggybacked the virus on one of the supercomputer requests, and it peeled itself from the data stream once it was inside our firewall. Someone on the inside there has to be responsible. Unfortunately, due to security in that complex, I can only tell it came from within Delta. There's no way to identify which machine or even which lab it came from. Whoever was in our system had access to all personal data, including medical reports. My team will be monitoring the network closely in the next few days, looking for anything unusual. End of log.
I've been doing good. Like I said, I'm doing some Ramadan. I have quite a recently. I need to get back to it. I've been doing a lot of. I kind of splurge a little early, super early, like month early birthday gift to myself. Besides my other early birthday gift to myself that's coming out in like a week or so. I got into the Plant vs Zombies. The new. Technically Garden Warfare 3, but they kind of dropped the subtitle. Now it's Battle for Neighborville, because now it's much bigger. I don't know how much big they're planning it, if they're adding like to add more storylines and stuff. Because they're pretty short, quick storylines, but it's very more almost like Destiny-ish. That's the best way I can explain it. I feel like most people understand. Where instead of like going to planets, you can go to, it's like a much bigger world now. You can like the towns are huge, so you have like sub districts. Plus, now instead of going to planets, you go to huge towns, like different sub-districts and stuff. There's missions, a lot more. I feel like better structure, collectible, a lot more to it. We're really enjoying the hell out of that. Even though we only really have like 2 town maps, one for planets, one for zombies at the moment. But it's still like so much to do to it. I'm like fucking loving it. Well worth the early access. That was like $30 also. Like man, but that was way worth it. That's tons of content in there. You can easily grind. They'll be constantly adding updates, weekly, new modes, maps, area stuff. Like I said, fucking loving it to death. I could technically even platinum it before it comes out. They've like really streamlined, simplified things so much better. It's both expanded, but still keeping it so it's not extremely overwhelming. Besides like your standard collectible stuff. So I've been playing just quite a bit of that, and oh, what the hell? Okay, we both definitely saw there was a big guy right there, just like disappeared. I can go here, I can go down. Before I go down, I kind of want to check something out. So yeah, anybody fans playing vs Zombie games, definitely recommend the Battle for Neighborville. Especially now, because I think with early access, one, there's like few like special comps you get weekly. I missed out on one, unfortunately, because right now we're in week 2. But really also cool things. Yes, actually $10 as far as from what I've read. It's actually gonna be, it's cheaper to get it in early access. Once it fully comes out, it'll be a $40 game. Oh, damn, I've been there before. Yeah, I have. Okay. Wait, isn't that where I would have dropped down anyways? Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's where I would have dropped down. Okay, so I was just like, oh, extra thing.
Access granted.
I know by saying. So like I've been doing that. Obviously, I play Minecraft on and off with my friend Amy's. We've been having a lot of fun. That really
Marine,
building our rebuilding, refortifying our base, enhancing it again. Currently,
communication quickly is imperative.
But we're kind of like in a weird kind of like plateau area, so we've been like clearing out, so like leveling out our ground, fortifying our defenses and stuff. Before we go back to like because right now we're having peaceful, but before we go back to opening up where like enemies appear, I think we're kind of taking traders to our base from their village. So it's like a lot of cool stuff we've been doing with that. That's it. Take the transfer door alpha. Not too much besides that. Oh. Stay down. Where you at?
The UAC takes pride in its safety record. Please follow UAC procedures.
Alright, my health's good for now. What's it? Pretty excited. We got Borderlands 3 coming out tomorrow. Fortunately, I don't have the money for it right now. At least because especially, I mean, I kind of do, but like, why I really want the honestly the complete version with the season pass and all that. Pretty excited for it. Like, we got a lot of games coming out again. Most I'll probably be waiting for like Black Friday or Christmas time. Oh. Oh, that didn't work out as I planned.
For generations, humankind has lived under the looming specter of slowly dwindling natural resources. Our adventures on planets like Mars.
Yeah. Is this a problem?
Food, water, and clean air. To meet that need, UAC researchers have developed dramatic solutions.
Oh, care about how the hell I'm gonna get past that.
Developed a process that destabilizes the atomic structure of pulverized iron oxide and separates it into subatomic particles. So then siphoned off like alchemist before, the elemental phase deconstructor allows us to transform red Martian soil into clean air, fresh water, the building blocks for a sustainable, human-friendly Martian environment. And this is only the beginning. With continued research, we envision creating...
Games coming out, excited for... even just waiting to grab. That's that. I got quite the list. I can't listen. Definitely trying to wait for good deals. Right there. Yeah, I heard you. What the hell? I don't like this. Ah! Stop it! Not cool. Oh. Buddy, buy me dinner first.
Warning. EPD laser active.
That's correct. I guess that's where I need to cut through. Oh, and there's my actual life form. What happened to it? Why isn't this one working? But that's what I used to come in for it. It's weird that the timer's not working. That's all I got money to come in for now. There you go. See, I want to put down that just remember today it's currently September, so you want to help me out. Anybody, any extra bids? Whoever just hanging out and chatting, that's cool too. But if you're able to help me support financially, I say you can get. Subs are subs are currently 50% off. I actually get my normal 50%. You don't have to pay half, so that's honestly better on both ends, as well as bits. As long as you donate 10 bits or more, and there's an extra 10%, so 10 bits 1, 100 bits 10, etc., etc. Okay, so I opened that. And I go back that way. I feel like I'm missing something. That's open, but I still can't see. See with caution, yeah. So I'm guessing I have to go through there, but I don't. Oh god, hello. Hey, not cool. No evil maniacal laughter, please. One second. I'm back. Sorry, guys. Have my own demons to deal with. Bloody wasn't like the door religious people or whatever, but it was definitely the people like, oh, here's how we can save our electricity or gas, whatever. I'm like, my dad handles it. He's an electrician. He's good. He's more than good. I don't need your help. Okay. Yeah, so we came down here. I think we're supposed to go this way. I kinda wanna check this way. So there's the fire on both ends. So let's save. Ow. Oh, not this way? Where have I run? Oh. This is probably like on my way back or something. I already lost like quite a bit of health. Yeah. It's creepy as let's come back.
Gas leak stopped. Fire extinguished.
Ah. Well, I definitely need to update my trophy command. Oof. I really actually can update a lot of stuff. Oh! Jerk. $2 now? Alright. Let's get to like the next end of this area. I'll save for now. That's the next major save point. What's on the other side? That's where I came from. Yeah, full sauce, I can go through there. Yeah, I swear I remember seeing it go away. Or maybe I'm just going crazy. That looks like another doorway. Oh well. Let's just double check over here again real quick. Okay. That's that doorway. Oh, dick. Huh. Again. Here, just have to keep going. Let's save again.
Yeah. Oh, you startled me. Man, am I ever glad to see you. I thought I was all alone. It's been freaking spooky lately. The Hydrocon's blown a few circuits and is unstable. Be careful with that gun. A stray bullet into the glass shields could blow the whole area. I'm gonna try and get this thing stabilized. I'll head to the science office when I have this under control.
I think it's a good place to stop then. So, save right here. Alrighty guys, been good. So it's a nice little first run in well, peaceful version of Doom 3. Things all pop by, apps, chatting, all that good stuff. Tomorrow's Friday, so I'll probably continue some more of this. Like I said, it all depends. I'll stream some more. Either this, Minecraft with enemies, whatever. For the most part, I'll usually be an extra stream unless she has a day off. And that's if, she has time. So I got this, I'll like definitely do some more Plants vs. Zombies. Especially at least either, I want to say Tuesday. When week 3 starts, there'll be more, another new map, I believe. New map? I know we have the ops, I believe. Like the main version of ops, not just like the kind of offline version for like those worlds. I'm trying to think while we're streaming. I do also want to get Metro Exodus, that DLC going through. So yeah, like I said, definitely stay tuned while I'm streaming, what I'm up to. So I'm trying to get somewhat consistency such stuff, like whether it's 2-3 games a week. Hopefully something or extra streams. So I'm trying to hopefully do what I did like last time, be like Monday, Tuesday. Who knows what my Wednesday game, probably flip it up, community, whatever, or online. Who knows what. And then like Thursday, Friday, possibly another game. We'll see what I figure out. Definitely have to stay tuned. Do I have a social command? If not, that's something I need to add to my to-do. I don't think so. But yeah, definitely just stay tuned. Follow me here. Follow me on Twitter at GLCRMI. You can follow TGWPI as well at TGWPIS. Especially the podcast now Saturdays, unless otherwise. And yeah, let's see who is live. So we can go give a lovely hello. Virtual game just ended. Let's go say I spent 5. Someone else. So we'll go on the raid, and yeah, like I said, I'll catch you guys when I can. Hope you all have a lovely day, lovely weekend, and yeah, take care. Peace.